My name's Zachary Hill, and this is my audience for my special occasion quiz. Ready? Ásty Stóran Katharindóttir, my hero and my best friend. My grandma was born in Iceland, October 20th, 1941. Died July 29th, 2009, daughter to Kaftin and Ingibjörg. She was born on a farm in a small village on the southern coast of Iceland. She grew up in a family and spent most of her childhood life tending the sheep and cows to help the family live. She moved to Reykjavik, the capital of Iceland, at the age of 17 to attend university. Little did she know at the time this move would help start a family. My grandpa, James Mounts, was fresh out of high school and had joined the Navy. His first deployment was to a little island nation in northern Atlantic, Iceland. He had never heard of this country prior to his deployment, but later found out it would change his life forever. He met a beautiful blonde-haired, green-eyed girl, and it convinced her to move back to the United States and get married. That was my grandma. My grandma was the best at many things, but probably her best attribute was her wonderful cooking. She could cook anything, and when I say anything, I really mean anything. From sheep's head to pastries, my grandma could do it all. My favorite dish was that she would make was called pannukaka, which is an Icelandic pancake, much like a crepe. She found that Georgia peaches and whipped cream were the perfect thing to go on the inside. I would visit every summer, spending weeks at a time with her, and that was always Sunday dessert. She passed her joy of cooking on to me, and it's probably the thing I miss most about her. She could make a shoe taste good if that was all she had to work with. One of my favorite memories was going to see Talladega Nights, The Legend of Ricky Bobby with her. For some reason, Will Ferrell in that movie was the perfect combination of funny for her. She did not stop laughing the entire movie and had people even hushing her. At one point, she got so hysterical. One line from that movie stood out for me most, and that was when Ricky's mom was asking if they wanted to get thrown out of an Applebee's at the end. For some reason, every time we would pass an Applebee's from that moment on, my grandma would always ask me if she wants to go get thrown out with me. For someone who was born in America, she adapted to our culture while keeping her roots better than anyone I have ever met. She would go back to see her family every summer and always made sure to take her children to experience the way she grew up. One of the proudest things in my life is the fact that I am Icelandic. She taught me how to cook, laugh, and always have an open heart to anybody on this earth, and for those reasons, she will always be my best friend.